right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Today we continue coverage and we have the WNBA game. Las Vegas Aces in San Francisco to take on the Golden State Valkyries at Valhalla, if you will. I really think they should have just stuck with Valhalla. Let's get an audio check. There was some soccer game going on. I'm glad NBC made the decision to cut to the WNBA, but who knows how long this pregame is going to be. Okay, they say 3:42, so let's start a clock. We'll start it for 11 minutes. Just to get everybody prepared. All right, I gotta mute this and let's check the audio real quick. Say something. All right, that's good. I have to get out, try and fix the chat. All right, there we go. Let me check on that would be Twitch. All right, we are set. All right, so tip off at 3:42 Eastern. Tip off. So 2:42 Central. Hello, Ghost of Garolitis. Yes, welcome. That's a name I remember. Go Volks. I agree wholeheartedly. Especially with the Sky having Rakia Jackson suffer a left ACL tear. Looks like that's going to derail their season, at least early on. All right. Hope everybody's having a great weekend and a great Sunday. If you're in Australia, happy Monday. Have a great day at work. All right, let's see if they got... I think we got projected starting lineups. I could look that up real quick. No, I'd have to switch. Yeah, let me just read it off my phone. Yeah, but man, I'm so mad. Thursday, I missed this great game between the Fever and the Valkyries. The Valkyries won, I think, 90-88. Burton went off, and I missed it because I had no internet that night. I wanted to do that game so bad, and I think as we found out on yesterday, it's just not possible to do games 2 hours apart. These games are lasting way too long. All right, well, here's what's coming up this week. The Lynx Mercury tomorrow night. And Tuesday, Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Why did I go to... Wednesday, they're only on... WNBA has a doubleheader. It's only available on USA, which I don't get. The only USA games or NBA TV games I'll get is if the Chicago Sky have local coverage. So Wednesday we'll do Texas Rangers at St. Louis Cardinals baseball. If the weather is dicey, I guess I do have a choice of another game. I think, yeah, because I get one off of Peacock and one off of ESPN Unlimited for now, but it looks like Peacock is going to be like Sunday afternoon and evening only, and eventually ESPN Unlimited won't have any games anymore. I think June 30th is their last day, unless they just haven't announced July yet. Thursday, we'll have baseball as well. Orioles and Red Sox, 12:35 in the afternoon, Central first pitch. And game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Stanley Cup Final. And I forgot to do Friday. I was in the middle of working on that. Let's try to figure out what we've got Friday now really quick. So there you go. They actually have it 2.5 hours apart, 6:30 and 9. But again, I do not get USA as part of the package, and they don't have it on Peacock, which I can't understand. And Thursday, I would have had to choose between 2 games. Probably would do Valkyries, Lynx. Although Dream Fever looks good too, because these games are going well over 2 with all the fouls and reviews. All right, Sun Sky is the 6:30 game on Ion. And I'll have to check what 9:30 game I get. I definitely would prefer Wings Spark. So if I have to, I'll watch that on the package or on Prime in case. I don't know which game they would give us. I'd have to check my listings. But again, Mercury are not doing well. Fire are doing well. Wings Sparks, especially if they can get Plum back, should be the better game. So if I have to do it off of the package, that's fine with me. So there's your Friday lineup. They are 2.5 hours apart. That's going to be the only way I can do WNBA doubleheaders anymore. First meeting of the 2026 season between these two teams. All right, again, we still got some time before it starts. Oh, Sarah Kustok. She used to be on in the Chicago area. I wondered why she looked familiar. I think she was on like Chicago Sportsnet, or maybe prior on NBC, NBC, whatever they called it. Comcast ran it. The NBC Sports Chicago. Whatever they called it that folded. All right, so Sarah Kustok, I guess, doing, I would assume, play-by-play. Or no, maybe color. All right, we finally have the starting lineups. Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, Stephanie Talbot, Nalissa Smith, and Asia Wilson for the Aces. For the Valkyries, Burton, Xanda Lassini, Gabby Williams, Kayla Thornton, and Kia Stokes. Of course, it's Veronica Burton and Cecilia Xanda Lassini. That is your starting 5. Oh, what did just happen on my screen? We'll get the box score off of ESPN. We'll have the play-by-play once it's available after tip-off. Gal, what's up? Let's go Valks. Yeah, 2:45 till we tip. All right, I can speed up my timer a little bit. Hello, Andres from Argentina. Hola, desde Argentina. And Google is not Google. Well, it is Google. YouTube is translating the comments now. But sometimes it gets confused on what should be translated and what shouldn't. It's kind of strange sometimes. All right, so that's the schedule coming up. We got WNBA Monday and Friday. We'll see how the weekend works out. I have not worked out my plans for the weekend yet, so we'll see. Yeah, eventually I'd like to get a Fire shirt, but man, I don't like their merchandise. Oh, I got to fix my chat already on my tablet. All right, that fixed it. So hola from USA, Chicago area in Illinois. All right, this game's on NBC Peacock if you don't have access to your local over the air. I'm watching this over the air via roof antenna, or rather attic antenna, but I do have it on a over the air DVR through Wi-Fi, so I might be slightly delayed. Again, Chase Center in San Francisco, Valhalla, if you will, not Valhalla. I think they should just call it Valhalla. Kia Stokes, a former Aces player, in the starting lineup. It looks like they're introducing the lineups. 4-3 Aces, 5-2 Valkyries. I don't know why they're breaking. I thought we were finally breaking it down into conferences this year. Hey, Brandy Chastain, two-time FIFA World Cup champion and two-time Olympic gold medalist. Of course, that's the women's national team in football or soccer. Looks like, I assume it's her daughter with her. Gonna bang the drum for Let's Go Valks, I guess. Yeah, I missed that. We got to get Valk's home games again because you get to see their in-house camera instead of commercial breaks, and you get to hear all what they do. Yeah, I think it's Let's Go Valks. Or GSV is the chant. GSV. No. The best I know about the Jewels is it's for the vertical only stream, and I don't, so on your phone, and I don't currently have a vertical stream, but thank you. Don't really know what they do if you're not on the vertical stream, that is. All right, need to set the clock up for halftime. Just about set to start. All right, the Aces are in white, so let me fix that. Let me guess. The Valkyries are probably in black. Yes, they are, so I got to fix all of this. Are you kidding me? I can never guess right. All right. Will the violet show up on black? I'm kind of doubting it. Tap is in the air, controlled. All right, I guess it shows. We'll go with that. Let me know how that looks. Valkyries in black, left to right. Aces in white, right to left. Jumper from the left side. Brick, no good. Defensive rebound. That looks like Jackie Young on the... Okay, seriously, where's the play-by-play? There we go. So I am a bit behind. They don't have any play-by-play yet. Bank shot is good by Young, and the Aces take the 2-0 lead with 9:23 to go in the first. Jumper from the top of the arc, no good. Missed. Asia Wilson on the rebound. There we go. Miss by Stokes. Why is Stokes shooting a three? Wilson up top to Gray. Jumper by Jackie Young. Bricked left side. Defensive rebound. Burton passes to Gabby Williams into the front court. 2-0 Aces. To up top to Burton. Burton on the dribble. 8 to shoot. Burton scoop layup, banked it in. The finger roll. Burton ties the game up for the Valks. Right side. I'm on the Rockford station. May need to switch to Chicago. Gray kicks it out. 3 on the way. Back iron miss. Offensive rebound, and Asia Wilson lays it in from the left side. Okay, that was Talbot on the miss. And Wilson with her first 2. Her second rebound of the game. Drive by Gabby Williams. Fadeaway jumper in the paint. Ties it up at 4 apiece. And Gray into the front court. We played 2 minutes. 2-2 or 4-4 the score. Both teams 2 for 4 from the field. Wilson passes to Young. Back to Wilson. Guarded by Stokes. Jumper. Left side. No good. Defensive rebound. Stokes to Burton. Burton looked like she got fouled by Young. No call. Pass. Top of the, let's see, hand it off to Burton. Burton trying to get a screen from Stokes. 4 to shoot. Burton to Stokes. Jumper left baseline. In and out. No good. Zandalicini, the offensive rebound. Jumper for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Wilson stolen by Gabby Williams. She led the league in steals last year, I believe. Zandalicini 3. In and out. No good. Valks can't buy a bucket. And an easy bank shot by Young is good on a nice pass. No foul. We've played 3, 6-4 aces. Burton guarded by Wilson, right side. Burton top to Zandalicini, left side. Williams drives to the basket, blocked by Wilson. Outlet pass to Jackie Young. Young drops it. Gray for 3. In and out, no good. Put back by Nalissa Smith is good. 8-4. Aces. Smith with 2. Smith's second rebound of the game. Burton kicks it out. Gets it back. Drive to the baseline. Layup missed off the back iron. A little finger roll. She clunked it off the back iron. Young loses it out of bounds. Turnover aces. 6-14. Frenetic pace. And the Valks will inbound. Did we get any subs? Nope. Turnover, Jackie Young. 8-4 lead. Come on, Valks, settle down. Hit a shot. Base into the front court. Burton on the dribble. Burton kicks it out. 3 by Williams. Nothing but net. It's 8-7. Williams with her first 3. Burton's second assist. Is a translator possible? No, not live. That's usually just for videos. Asia Wilson misses a 3. Gabby Williams on the rebound. Kick out, drive by Zandalicini. Spin move in the paint. Bank shot, no good. Nalissa Smith rebound. Pass ahead, Gray to Young. 5.5 to play. Kick ball violation on the Valks at 5:30. Williams on the kick ball. Zandalicini sits. Charles in for the Valkyries. Talbot sits, and Kennedy, or is it Kennedy Carter or Kennedy Carter? In, we'll say Carter. Inbounds pass to Young. 15 to shoot. Jumper by Wilson. Back iron, no good. Stokes. I can't stop. No, not for live video. Yeah, there's no translation. All right, 5:05 to play. In drive by Burton. Brick on the back iron on the runner. Yeah, Burton missed. Smith with her 5th rebound. Gray to Young. Young back to Gray. Gray to Wilson. Kick out. Gray. Jackie Young wide open for 3. She nails it. 11-7. Young with 7. Gray 2 assists. Left side. Pass up top to Williams. Williams gets fouled by Gray at 4:31. Gray's first foul. And that should be the under. Wow, that'll be the first media timeout. I actually got to figure out when they take media timeouts. I assumed under 5, but I don't know. All right. 11-7 the score. They said 4:22. Is that right? Now it says timeout at 4:25. The foul was at 4:31. I don't think, I think 4:31 is right. I don't know why they say 4:22. Aces 4, Valkyries 7. Jackie Young 7 points. Wilson and Smith 2 each. 5 rebounds Smith. 2 assists Gray. 1 foul on the team. No fouls on the Valkyries. 5 points for Williams. 2 for Burton. 2 rebounds Williams and Stokes. 2 assists Burton. Still at commercial. And what else do we want to check on? We can check MLB later. Any finals besides? Nope, just Orioles 9, Blue Jays 5, as heard on Sinbin Stream. Cubs Cardinals on NBC and Peacock. I was going to do that game, but I'm going to take a break and rest my voice. Kind of tired today, too. We got 3 games in the 8th so far. So we'll check on those later. No charged team timeouts yet. Valkyries 3-1 at home. Aces 4-1 on the road. All right. Still waiting. Long commercial break for NBC. Just glad they didn't preempt this game for whatever soccer game they had on. Unless it ended, but I think they cut away. One second. All right, there we go. Finally back. Oh, they're showing Nakase as a guard for UCLA, and of course Becky Hammond played in the WNBA. And of course, yeah, Nakase was on the staff from 2022 to 2024 and won back-to-back titles as an assistant to Hammond. Coach of the Year WNBA last year, and of course 3-time champ Hammond with the you know what? Let's switch to WMAQ. I'm having a little bit of feed issues with the Rockford station. I'll probably get out and get back in. Although, yeah, there we go. All right, underway. 4:26 to play. Jumper in the paint. No good. Who missed that? Ami here. Stokes sat. Ami here checked in. Young on the rebound. 4:12 to play in the first. 11 to shoot. All the way to the basket. Blocked shot by Burton, but they called a foul. Or was it Ami here? Chenedy Carter hasn't gotten up yet. Some sort of left leg injury. Maybe her hip. Maybe she landed hard. They called a team foul. I'm guessing it's on Ami here at 4:07. Although I'm having a little trouble with WMAQ. Oh, she just got her on the arm, apparently. Not all ball. All right, I'll try. Hopefully we're okay on the NBC feed. You know what? I don't know. Let's maybe go back to the Rockford one. Oh, I thought she had all ball. I wonder if they challenged. No, they did not. Thought that may have been a clean block. I don't know. All right, Carter at the line. First free throw is up and good. 12-7 Aces. Next free throw, off the iron, no good. Defensive rebound. Burton dribbling into the front court. Under 4 to play in the first. Williams for 3, right side, nothing but net. Gabby Williams brings the Valks back within 2. She has 8. Surprised there wasn't an assist there. All right, right side, Young dribbles. Kicks it out. Right side, 3 by Carter. I think her feet were on the line. They called that a 3, but all right. Carter with 4. Assist to Gray. That's her 3rd. Dribble to the basket. A kick out, I think, by Charles. 3 on the way is good. Valks heating up beyond the stripe. That was Kayla Thornton from 3. Amihir on the assist. Thornton was 6. Melissa Smith missed a jumper from the free throw line, extended left side, in and out. Defensive rebound, other way. 3 missed by, don't say who. Then a 3 is good out of the corner. Why didn't they say who missed? Kayla Thornton again. That's 6. Charles missed the 3. Okay. Turnover going the other way. 2-on-1. Oh, layup blocked, but they called a foul at 2:40. Let's see who they called it on. Oh, what'd they call? Offensive foul on Charles? Wait, what? Where? Show the offensive foul. Are you kidding me? No, just showing the previous 3s. Well, Aces ball. We're back to play. They missed a bunch of time showing replays. Young down to Wilson. Finds somebody under the basket. Missed shot by Carter, I believe. No, that's not Carter. Turner missed it. 3 from the left side. In and out. No good. Wilson on the rebound. Salon missed the 3. Bounce pass. Wilson waits for the defense to get in the air and banks it in from the left side. Wilson with 4. Young's first assist. Burton to the basket. Blocked by Carter. Out of bounds to the Valks. At 1:49. Goal Valkyries. It's a tough call. Nice block by Carter. Yep. Oh, that was they said Salon layup blocked. That was not Salon. That was Chen. Chen's in the game. Do they not have her subbed in? Yeah. Oh, here it is. There's a block of Salon by now Chen for 3 though, and it's 19-17 Valks. Chen with her first 3. Salon the assist. Pass to Young. Kick out. Excuse me. Smith to Carter. Carter around a screen. Carter drives. Layup missed, but a foul called on Golden State at 1:13. Salon with her first foul. Carter at the line, shooting 2. I don't think Nakase happy with the refs. Maybe for the last trip by the Valkyries. Or maybe this foul here. Carter good on the free throw. It's 19-18 Golden State. First season with the Aces for Carter. All right. Second free throw. Also good. We're tied at 19 with 1:11 to play in the first quarter. Dribble left side. Pass back to Chen. Chen trying to get a screen from Salon. Salon long jumper for 2. Nothing but net. Like just inside the line. Salon with their first 2 points. Golden State up to, oh, I gotta fix the clock. 12 to shoot. Right side pass thrown away, but knocked out of bounds by the Valkyries with 39.3. I'm wondering if this is an NBC issue. I'm having trouble with the signal, but maybe it's my antenna. Gray inbounds. Smith kicks it out to Carter. Carter to Gray. Gray jumper in the paint. No good, but a foul at 32.8. Foul on Hayes. Gray at the line shooting 2. All right, Gray. The Aces trail by 2. Gray at the line. First one on the way. Nothing but net. 21-20. Aces within 1. Sub for the Valkyries. Charles sits. Xanda Lassini checks in. Gray can tie it. That one's good. We're tied at 21. Chen into the front court. Pass. Drive. Left side. Shot missed. Was it offensive or a defensive foul? All right. Hayes got fouled by Talbot. All right. Hayes is 15. Yeah, that was right. Talbot was falling and swiped at her wrist. So 25.5 seconds to go in the first quarter at the line. First free throw is good. Hayes with her first point. Chen, Xanda Lassini sit. Charles and Burton check back in for the Valks. All right. One more. Hayes fires. It's good. 23-21. Inbounds pass to Carter. Hayes with 2 points now. There's about a second and a half different between the game clock and the shot clock. 8 to shoot. Carter dribbles towards the paint. Kicks it out. Gray, 2 to shoot. Gray in the paint. Forces a jumper. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. That'll be after the horn sounds. That's the end of the first quarter. 23-21. Golden State leads by 2. And we will check the box score. All right, there we go. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the thumbs up or the like button for me on the video. And also, please consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream. It is faster and it is commercial free. All right, let's check out the box score. Leading scorer for the Aces, Jackie Young, 7. Carter off the bench, 6. Asia Wilson, 4. Gray and Smith with 2. That's their 21 points. Gabby Williams leads the Valkyries with 8. She was on the Seattle Storm last year. 6 for Thornton, 3 for Chen, 2 each for Hayes, Salon off the bench, and Burton a starter with 2. Smith and Wilson each have 5 rebounds already for the Aces. Gray, 3 assists, 2 fouls. So that's why this game has been relatively quick so far. 2 rebounds for Stokes and Thornton. 2 assists for Burton. 4 fouls as a team. Nobody more than 1 on either team. 4 to the fouls. Free throws, 5 of 6. Aces, 2 of 2. Valkyries, 2 of 6 from 3 for the Aces. 5 of 11 for the Valkyries. 7 of 16 from the field for the Aces. 44%. 8 of 22, 36% for the Valkyries. So they are only shooting 3 of 11 inside the arc, as opposed to 5 of 11 outside the arc. Interesting. All right. Charles and Burton sit for the Valkyries. Chen and Zandalicini check back in. Let's see. All right. That's good enough. All right, they're interviewing Jackie Young, who has 7 points for the Aces. All right, just about set to resume in the second. All right, Aces in white start with the ball. Going right to left. Oh, pick up the ball. Why did they let the clock go? Pass to Carter. Carter right side towards the basket. Kicks it out to Gray in the near corner. Gray drives, kicks it out. Loose ball stolen. Salon up ahead on the dribble. Looks like Hayes. Hayes for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Carter. Carter on the dribble. So, yeah, Hayes. They called that a driving. No, it was Hayes a 3 that missed. Yeah. 3 in and out. No good. That was Smith, not Gray. That is wrong. That was a 3, too. Oh, no, they're saying Bell. Is that Bell? I forgot they had Bell. Oh, okay. Bell missed a 3. Hayes missed a layup. Yeah, we are behind. I'm going to have to get out and get back in and check the Rockford station. Gray jumper just inside the top of the arc. No good. Or top of the key, I meant. Stokes rebound. Chen passes. Zandalicini back to Stokes. Stokes hands it off. Hayes guarded by Bell. I forgot about Bell. Salon for 3. Way off to the right. Defensive rebound into the front court. And a whistle at 8:32. Yeah, looks like turnover Aces. I'm going to try the Rockford station. I don't know what's up with the Chicago station. Maybe it's my DVR. Excuse me. 8:32. Timeout on the court. Valkyries. Oh, okay. Stokes picked up a foul. Never mind. I wonder if the Valkyries are challenging. We head to a commercial break. No points so far in the second quarter. Three attacks, no points. Yeah, no points in the second quarter so far, correct. All right, did we get any other finals in baseball? Yes, we did. Pirates 9, Twins 3. Second final of the afternoon. Actually, Orioles Jays started in the morning, at least Central Time. All right, 1 second. I got to go get something real quick. back. Still at commercial. Man, these breaks are taking long, like NBA breaks. Again, it can't complain. The first quarter went pretty quick. Oh, I was going baseball then. Yeah, okay. Man, why are we still at commercial? This is a long break. Oh, come on. Holy cow, come on. Yeah, I may have to try to adjust my antenna in my attic. I'm having a little bit of trouble. All right, what the heck? Did it freeze? No.
One free throw, Kennedy Carter 0, Jackie Young 0. I'm tired of that. I'm not saying they didn't earn their 22 down there, but when Walker Ware shoots more free throws than Asia Wilson and Jackie Young and Kennedy Carter all combined, that's a problem. And we're not getting the same whistle.
Are you kidding me? After all the Asia Wilson whistles last year, Becky Hammond, whatever, has the guts to complain about whistles this year? All right, whatever. You won the title last year. You won it 3 out of 4 years. You're not getting any sympathy. Corner 3 by the Aces. That was Talbot. And they lead by 1. Oh, man, my Rockford feed is not doing so great. It's breaking up quite a bit for NBC. Could switch to Peacock, but we'd be further behind. Burton for 3. Nothing but net. Gives the Volks the 1-point lead back. We played 2 minutes of the second quarter. Right side. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch back to the Chicago station. Wilson, back iron. No good. Salon on the rebound. That jumper. Zandalicini and a foul called at 7:42. Yeah, I got to go back to Chicago. The Rockford station's not working too well for me right now. Thornton in, Williams in, Hayes and Salon out. (26-24), still Valkyries ball and the 2-point lead. Burton on the dribble, 8 to shoot, kicked out. Stokes hands it back to Burton. Burton kicks it out to Williams. 2-1. They're not going to get barely got a shot off. Barely got iron. Burton gets the rebound. Burton for 3. Well short, but a foul called. A dumb foul, apparently, by Jackie Young. All right, what? No, what? Just a miss, and that's it? Out of bounds? No foul? Wow. Okay. Would like to see a replay. Jackie Young from the free throw line, miss. Zandalicini on the rebound. We played 5 minutes. No, pardon me, 3 minutes. I was thinking of NBA quarters. 3 minutes into the second. Williams picks up the dribble. Zandalicini at the top. Left side. Stokes in trouble. Double team of Zandalicini. Ball is out of bounds. At 6:45, still Volks. No, they called... Wait. Smith for her first. 14 to shoot. Inbounds pass. Stokes on the dribble. Gabby Williams, top of the key. Free throw line, jumper, missed, but a foul called on Talbot. That's her second. Williams to the line, shooting 2 at 6:39 to play in the second quarter. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if Talbot actually fouled her. Free throw by Williams is good. 27-24. Williams with 9. Williams second is good as well. 28-24. Young into the front court. Left side. Aces down by 4. 6.5 to go. Second quarter. Gray on the dribble. Kick out right side. 3 on the way is good. I believe that was Talbot. Talbot with 6. Gray's 4th assist. Valkyries with the ball. Williams gets a screen. And a foul called. Looks like it's on the Aces at 6:14. Smith second for Las Vegas. 6:14 to go in the second quarter. 28-27 Valkyries. Dribble. And you can just move this sweatshirt over to that side. You don't have to move. Williams on a drive. Layup missed. No good. Defensive rebound. Asia Wilson into the front court. Gray on the dribble. Left side Talbot. Jackie Young corner 3 is good. And the Aces just were down 4. Now they lead by 2. Nearly stolen by Jackie Young. Wow. Burton into the front court. Left side Zandalicini all the way to the lefty. Layup off the glass is good. They tie it at 30. As we approach 5.5 in the second quarter. Young on the dribble. Bounced past a Wilson. Jumper outside the paint. Missed off the back iron. Zandalicini into the front court after the rebound. She launches a long 3. Nothing but net. Zandalicini with 5. The Valkyries up 3. Nice camera work there. 5:21 to go. And timeout on the court. Called by the Aces. Each team has used a timeout. Zandalicini with 5. She has 3 rebounds to go with it, too. Over Wilson on that last 3. Yep, each team has used a timeout now. And we head to a commercial break. Aces ball trailing by 3, 33-30. All right, Young with 10. Talbot and Carter with 6. 4 for Wilson, 2 for Smith and Gray. For the Valkyries, 10 for Gabby Williams. 6 for Thornton, 5 for Zandalicini and Burton, 3 for Chen, 2 for Hayes and Salon. Stokes 4 rebounds, 3 assists Burton. 5 fouls, nobody more than 1. Rebound leader for the Aces, Wilson 6, Chelsea Gray 4 assists. 6 fouls, 2 for Talbot, Smith, and Gray. All right, any more finals? Yes. Rays 5, Angels 2, Nationals 4, Padres 2. So the home team has gone 4-0 so far in MLB today. Cubs Cardinals the nightcap, everything else underway. We have Braves Reds top of 9 in Cincinnati, Reds 6, Braves 4. Top of 9 in Cleveland, Red Sox 9, Guardians 4. Yeah, everything else 8th or earlier. Boy, these commercial breaks seem longer. Maybe it's just the nationally televised games. I don't know. Maybe the league package ones are shorter breaks. I'm not sure. All right. Good games so far. Is this a movie? Yeah, apparently. This trailer. Don't know what this is for, though. Ow. All right, when we get back, Stokes will sit and Salon will check in for the Valkyries. Valkyries. Adam Sandler courtside. Yay. E40. No idea who that is. Assuming by the gold chain he's a hip-hop artist, but don't know for sure. Aces ball. 11 to shoot and a foul. A whistle. Looks like offensive foul on Gray will be the call. No, it's on Wilson. Her first. Of course, she's beefing about it. Because there's never a call against her that she accepts. Burton bounce pass. Over to Zandalicini. Back to Burton. Burton drives. Hangs a jumper. Back iron. No good. Smith on the rebound. Pass up ahead from Zandalicini to Gray. Into the paint for Wilson. Waits for the defense. Misses. Gets her own rebound and put back and puts it in. 33-32. Wilson brings them back within 1. She has 6. Kick out. Left corner. 3. Missed by Salon. Rebound. Pass to Gray. Gray pass to Young. Young into Smith. Smith righty hook is good, and the Aces take the 1-point lead. 34-33. 4:15 remaining in the second quarter. Burton dribbling. Young, a bounce pass. Or Burton to Williams. Williams to the right side. That 3 nearly, I think, was an air ball. Saved by Zandalicini, but Aces going the other way. Talbot launches a 3. That's missed. Smith on the offensive rebound. Turns it over. Zandalicini on the dribble into the front court. All right, dribble by Williams. Williams guarded by Wilson. 3 over Wilson. Short off the iron. Smith on the rebound. Thornton and Williams missed back-to-back 3s. And Asia Wilson with a nice dish into the paint. It was her 8th point. Talbot on the dish, her 2nd assist. 36-33 Aces. Burton on the dribble. Zandalicini to the top of the arc. Fires a 3. It's good. We're tied at 36. Zandalicini with 8. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 14 to shoot to Wilson. Back to Young. Right side. Young dribbles. Bounce pass to Wilson. Wilson fires to Talbot. Into Smith. In the post. 2 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper. Left baseline is good for 2. Smith has 6. Talbot 3 assists. Talbot, I think, used to be on the Valkyries last year, but they waived her and she signed on. I forgot with who. Maybe the Liberty. Kick out right side. Salon for 3. It's good. And the Valkyries, whoops, I forgot to give Smith her basket. The Valkyries retake the lead by 1, 39-38. Salon with her first, with 5, pardon me. Zandalini's first assist. Zandalicini. Whistle at 2:13. Foul on Thornton. Thornton and Zandalicini will sit. Stokes and Hayes check in. Inbounds pass to Young. 14 to shoot. Kick out right side. Gray for 3. In and out. No good. Smith thought she was going to get the rebound. It was instead a foul called. Yep, on the Valkyries. 2:05. Gray missed the 3. Salon picks up her 2nd foul for Golden State. Yeah, I think I got to find a better shade of violet for the Valkyries. It doesn't quite look right. Gray with the ball. Bounce pass to Wilson. 7 to shoot. Through the double team. Fadeaway jumper is good. Just inside the paint from the left side. 40-39. Wilson has 10. Dribble by Hayes all the way to the basket. Finger roll with the left hand off the glass is in. 41-40 Valkyries. Hayes with 4. Burton's 4th assist. Pass to Gray. Gray looking for a screen from Wilson. Gray dribbles. Lefty or righty scoop layup. No good. Salon on the rebound. That's got to be a foul. That's not a foul around the waist? They called a jump ball? Smith reached around her. That's got to be a foul. How is that a jump ball? You have got to be kidding me. How is that not a foul? You can't tie somebody up reaching around. They're just going to go with the jump ball. Wow, and the Aces control. What a terrible call. Wilson fadeaway jumper right baseline, and the Aces lead by 1. Okay, NBC, we know the game's coming up this week. We don't need this live. Wow, what a terrible call by the refs. Nearly a steal. Hayes gets it back. Has to pass to Zandalicini. 8 to shoot. I'm sorry, that's Salon for 3. No, that was a long 2. Her foot was on the line. Burton offensive rebound. 8 to shoot now. Burton kicks it out. Gabby Williams hangs a jumper left baseline. No good. Defensive rebound, Asia Wilson. She'll bring it up herself into the front court. Drive to the basket. Blocked shot by Stokes, but they called the foul. She had all ball. Wow. These refs are terrible. I mean, that's redundant. Just WNBA refs, you know they're terrible. That's all ball. I don't know how they got Stokes on a foul. That was all ball. Okay, they called it on Williams. I was going to say it's not on Stokes. All right, that I agree with. If you want to say Williams got her before the shot, it is not on Stokes. Williams first. Wilson makes the first free throw. She has 13. So it was on Williams for the reach-in, not on Stokes for blocking the shot. All right, that makes a lot more sense because Williams did foul her. That's her first. Smith and Gray sit. Carter and Turner check in. Wilson missed the second one. Gabby Williams on the rebound. Valkyries down 2 with 30 seconds to go. Drive and a kick out and thrown away. They couldn't get it to Burton in the corner. 27.1 remaining. Hayes with the turnover on the bad pass. 3.1 seconds difference. Game clock to shot clock. Carter will bring it up into the front court. Under 20 to go in the first half. 10 to shoot. Carter with the ball. Wilson screen to Burton. Right side for Gray. 4 to shoot. Gray in the paint. Up and under. Kick out. 3 by Talbot. Short off the iron. Kick out Burton. She's not going to be able to. Well, if she did, it was well short. That is your halftime score. Aces lead by 2, 43-41. And I need to get something to eat. I wonder if they don't start their 15-minute halftime until they go for commercial. We'll see. Yeah, they're going to have an interview, so I bet you my clock is going to be ahead. They're interviewing Becky Hammond. Let me fix my clock. Mark it as halftime. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or like button on the video. I see we got 14 likes. So consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both helps to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream. It is faster and commercial free. And I mistyped the score on Twitch and I can't delete it. And I can't type Valkyries either. All right. Hope you're having a great Sunday, a great weekend. Happy Monday around the world, Australia, other far places. We'll go through the box score, then we'll take a break. Tremendous. Yeah, good game, no doubt. All right. Leading scorer, Asia Wilson leads all scorers and the aces with 13. Jackie Young with 10. Wilson and Smith each have 8 rebounds. Gray has 4 assists. 7 fouls on the team, 2 by Talbot, Smith, and Gray. Excuse me. For the Valkyries, 10 for Williams, 8 for Zandalicini. 5 rebounds Stokes. Burton 4 assists. 8 fouls as a team, 2 by Salon. 8-7 the fouls. Free throws 8-4 aces. Aces shooting 46% from the field, 16-35. 5-13 from 3, 38%. 75% from the line, 6 of 8. Valkyries shooting 14-41 from the field, 34%. 9-23 from 3, 39%. Yeah, they cooled off a little bit. I think they started 5 of 11, so they only went, not too bad. 4 of 12 since that start. 4 of 4 at the line. Turnovers, at least individual, just 6-3. So well-played game. We're about we're only about a 50-minute first half, which is lightning fast in the WNBA this year. But again, not a ton of fouls and free throws like other games, but we'll see how the second half goes. We will put up, let's see, any new finals in baseball. I don't think so. I think we had all those. We'll leave the scoreboard up. All right, I'm going to put up some music and take a halftime break. So I need to get something to eat. Yeah, 43-41. All right, let me find some music to queue up.
When did this game start?
2:42. So not bad. 50 minutes or less in the first half, which is lightning fast for the WNBA. Because games have been going over 2 hours.
The quarters are 10 minutes.
4 10-minute quarters. All right, that's break for me. I'm queuing up the music. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're back. Let's get rid of the music real quick. Coming up tomorrow night, Lynx Mercury. I believe that game is on Peacock, which I have. The earlier game, a USA exclusive, which they do not show on Peacock for whatever reason. You got to have local coverage or have to have the USA network, which doesn't make any sense to me. You got to have cable or streaming that provides USA network. And I'm not about to pay extra just for some games. And that's why we have no game on Wednesday, because again, so yeah, the second game will be Peacock, NBCSN, and local. Lynx at Mercury from Phoenix, Arizona. Mercury struggling at 2-7 after blowing out the Aces in the Las Vegas home opener and when they got their rings from last year. Tuesday Stanley Cup Final, Game 1, and Wednesday, again, both games on USA, unfortunately. So we'll have Rangers Cardinals for you for baseball.
Who's in the NHL Cup final?
Vegas Golden Knights and Carolina Hurricanes.
Dang it.
Who'd you want?
Oh, I wanted a Canadian team.
Yeah, Montreal lost in 5 to Carolina. They were the last Canada team. All right, just about set for the third quarter. Carter sits. Smith checks in. Salon and Burton sit. Thornton and Zandalicini check in as we get a look at, I believe, Thornton. All right, Aces in white start with the ball. Going left to right. Valkyries in black, right to left. All right. Looks like bounce pass to Young, Young to Smith, back to Young. Young drives, bounce pass to Smith, jumper from the free throw line, or just inside is good. 45-41, Smith with 8, Young's 4th assist. Dribble by Burton. Burton passes to Zandalicini. Zandalicini, free throw line, kick out. Drive by Thornton, jumper from the free throw line, way off and out of bounds. My goodness, what was that shot? That was way off target. I don't know if she lost her balance, if she gotten, to jump in the air or what. Young on the dribble, screen by Wilson, roll to the basket, step back 2, in and out, no good, and gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. So we'll have a jump ball at 9:05 at center court. I don't think I've ever seen a ball do that. Go in and out, hit the backboard, and then come straight down and get stuck between the rim and the backboard. So Stokes and Wilson will take a jump ball at center court. Wilson wins the tap. Aces retain possession. Gray dribbling against Burton, slams into Wilson on the screen. Wilson faked a 3, drives to the basket. Should be a charge. They called a block and the basket. You have got to be kidding me. That was offensive foul all the way. Defender, I think was outside of the arc. And Wilson just slammed into her and knocked her over. And they call Thornton. Yeah, and Valkyries are going to rightfully challenge this. I think they'll win. So I'm going to hold off on the bucket. It is 47. Wait a minute. Is it 47-41? Let's see. They scored.
Should be 46, I thought.
No. It was 43-41.
Oh.
And then Smith hit a jumper. So Yeah, this would wipe out the basket. It would be Valkyrie's ball if they get the call right, and it would be back to 45-41. I couldn't remember if I put the basket on the board. So, oh yeah, we might as well get to the review. We know that's going on. Just actually, let me just use the halftime timer. We'll just count up. So it'll be delayed, but during the commercial break, let's see how much longer this takes. Excuse me. So I assume they're challenging this. I think they're going to win. Thornton was on her toes, so her heels weren't on that arc for the taking the charge. I think they'll win because, man, Wilson was out of control and just slammed into her. So as of now, they counted the basket and they're sending Wilson to the line, but I think the Valkyries will win this challenge. Maybe get their timeout back. Still at commercial. And I started my clock late, so... Excuse me, this is sure to be a long review. Yeah, it's surprisingly fast, too. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. Is it Jairo Bastidas? 6446. Thanks. Thanks for the chat, too. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I know. Surprisingly, not a ton of fouls, not a lot of, arguments. We've had some, not too terrible on the reffing. Upon further review, we'll see what they call here. And did they stick with the call on the court? I don't know. All right, we'll see. I don't know. We're still waiting for the call. Or NBC has just failed. Yeah, I guess maybe there was no challenge. They just took a timeout. I assumed they would have challenged, but Wilson makes the free throw, and the call stands 48-41. That's a little bit surprising. Maybe they said Thornton slid under too late. That's about the only thing I can think of. Burton to Zandalicini. We got 8:40 to go. Drive to the basket. Burton missed. Defensive rebound. Young going the other way. 8.5 to play. Young long jumper in and out. No good. Rebound, I think, by Stokes. Yep. Pass to Zandalicini. Zandalicini gets the ball stolen by Gray. Gray going the other way. Behind the back dribble. Lost the ball. Zandalicini scoops it up. One-on-one with Smith, but she backs up for a three and bricks it off the back iron. Tipped by Burton and taken away by Jackie Young. We played 2 minutes of the second half. Aces with the ball in the 7-point lead. Kick out to Talbot. Talbot for three over Burton. Bricked, no good. Defensive rebound. I believe Stokes again. She has 7. All the way to the basket. Burton out of control with a flying elbow drop. Caught somebody in the face. Let's see what the call is. This may be offensive unless it was under the arc. Yeah, no. Burton caught Gray in the face with the left elbow. She swung with the right, connected right on the eyebrows of Gray. This is going to be an offensive foul. I'm wondering if they're going to upgrade this. Yep, another review. She may get called for a flagrant 1.
Is it just flagrant 1, flagrant 2?
I think so. I'm not sure. NBA, it might be more. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a flagrant one. Announcers seem to think it's a tough call, but I don't know. All right, I guess we can say official review instead of video review. Man, we had been free of this in the first half, and this is what slows the game down. These WNBA refs take forever to review calls. You're lucky if you get a call in a minute. It's frequently 3 minutes. I don't know what they're going to call, but I wouldn't be shocked if this is upgraded to a flagrant, which means 2 shots at the line and the ball. Burton was a little bit out of control. She swung the right elbow and then connected with the left. 2 hands on the ball. Got Gray really like on the eyebrow or near the nose on her left side. And we've passed the minute and a half. Now a minute 45 on this review. Man, they got to shorten up these reviews.
I mean, easily could have broken a nose there. Let's listen to Randy Richardson.
It's been determined that the call was it's going to remain a conduct foul on the court. Play will resume with Las Vegas and mounting the ball side out.
All right, it's just a regular foul. No upgrade to a flagrant. I think Burton catches a break here. And we're hopefully going to return to action soon. Gray gets back up. She's heading to the court. But yeah, I agree. That could have been a broken nose. It was very close. Burton, I think, was out of control. Burton just said something to Gray, so hopefully we're all settled and we'll get back underway. All right, inbound to Gray. She'll bring it up into the front court. Pass to Wilson. Wilson into the paint for Smith. Smith gets blocked. No. Wait, do they call a jump ball or a foul?
Jump foul.
Nope, jump ball. Smith and Zandalicini. They did. Yeah, that's why I couldn't quite tell by the official's signal there. Thought it was jump ball, but I wasn't 100%. Smith against Zandalicini. Tipped and controlled by Young. Both players kind of just locked onto the ball. They didn't really tip it away. Wilson kicks it out to Young. 4 to shoot. Young bounce pass. Wilson bank shot is good. Did they get that off before the 24-second clock, I guess? 50 to 41. Valkyries getting shut out here in the second half. 7-0, and it's a 9-point lead for the Aces. Gabby Williams, fadeaway jumper off to the right side. No good. Tipped and saved by the Aces. Gray ahead. Gray towards the left side. Kicks it out. Wilson fires to Talbot. Young, top of the arc, into Wilson at the free throw line. Her pass blocked. And wait, what did they call? Offensive foul or traveling? One or the other, I think.
Someone playing on the ground.
Somebody got knocked down. Offensive foul on Alyssa Smith. She picks up her third. So, yeah, offensive foul was the call. I think it's Gabby Williams down because Burton and Zandalicini are helping her up. Yeah, hopefully Gabby's okay. 6:44 remaining in the third. Watch. I missed it. I was watching the ball. Smith must have gotten into her. All right. Where are they? Oh, they're showing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Vicious shoulder or elbow trying to box out Williams. And that wiped out a basket. And another review because they may upgrade this one. We were having such a good game, and now the reviews are quickly piling up here. Ay, ay, ay. We'll see. Oh, 7th inning stretch time. Oh, did I forget? I think I played it during the baseball game earlier. Williams gets a chance to recuperate a little bit on the bench. Man, this game has slowed down considerably. This 3 minutes and 16 seconds we played has taken seemingly a long time. Again, Valkyries getting shut out in the early going here in the third quarter.
So for the Jackie on the inside, so yeah, I believe this one will be upgraded.
Announcers think it'll be upgraded. I agree. I was kind of shocked that Burton didn't get an upgrade, but on her foul, they've finished reviewing it. Now they're discussing it amongst themselves. That's actually a fairly quick review, but I still say you got to get the review and the announcement of the call in a minute and a half.
Natalie Nicase starting back to talk to the team, and this is a pivotal, but there's still a ton of time left in this ball game. But it does feel like an important moment. Let's listen.
It's indeed that the contact by Smith is unnecessary. There's wind-up impact. The call is going to be upgraded to a flavor foul, penalty 1. Play will resume with Gabby Williams shooting 2 shots. It will be Golden State's ball, 2 shots, and also 24 seconds on the shot clock.
All right, so it is a flagrant 1 on Smith. They finally get it announced. So 2 free throws coming up for Gabby Williams and possession of the ball. Just what the Valkyries needed, getting shut out for the first 3:16. Hopefully Gabby Williams is no worse for the wear, but yeah, unnecessary is what they called it. And she landed a bit of a shot to the face. First free throw, Williams is good. Finally, the Valkyries on the board in the third quarter. Williams makes them both 50-43. Williams with 12. And they have the ball. No field goals yet, though, for the Valkyries in the third. Pass to Stokes. Dribble right side. Handed to Williams. Williams up top. Drives against Smith. Layup missed. Rebound Smith. Tough shot. Well contested by Smith. Aces up 7 and with the ball. 12 to shoot. Gray to Wilson. Right side. Dribbles against Stokes. Turns it over. Burton with the ball. Leading the break. Williams left side peels back towards the top of the arc. Pass to Burton. Still 14 to shoot. Now 12. Dribble, right side pass, 3 launched. It's good. Finally a field goal. And it's a 3 for Thornton, who has 9. Burton's 5th assist. Williams' 2nd steal led to the break. And it's a 4-point lead in possession of the ball for the Aces. Wilson jumper from the free throw line, nothing but net. Wilson now with 20 points. Young's 6th assist. Burton hands to Zandalicini, over to Williams. Williams passes back to Zandalicini. Zandalicini back to Thornton. Thornton fake to 3. Drives towards the... Oh, blocked by Wilson. A lot of contact, though. Other side for Young. Wilson cutting to the basket. Missed the layup, but a whistle at 5:17. All right, so where... Oh, that was a reach-in foul by Jackie Young. Okay, it was a clean block by Wilson, but boy, Jackie Young got away with a rake of the arm. No call. So the Wilson block was clean, but I still think Jackie Young should have been called for a foul. Right side for Wilson. Spin move, jumper from the free throw line. Nothing but net. Wilson now with 22 points. Drive. Now handed back up top to Burton. Left side. Dribble. Wilson, another block out of bounds. Still Valkyries ball with 7 to shoot at 4:52. Can Kennedy get 12 points, y'all think? I have to see. What does she have right now? She has 6 right now. So, yeah, once she's back in the game, probably. Another whistle, another foul at 4:49. Yeah, I would think that's doable. We still got 4:49 in the third. Again, does she... Yeah, she doesn't even have a foul, so... She's been getting to the line. Speaking of getting to the line, Xanda Lassini at the line with 2. Talbot picked up her third foul. Free throw is good. 54-47. Aces up by 7. Carter is checking back in. I don't see... Maybe she didn't get in yet. She was definitely up off the bench. Stokes sits for Salon. Maybe she was going to come in here, but Xanda Lassini missed the free throw, so no good. Defensive rebound, Wilson. So, yeah, Carter will have to wait, I think, to check in. I don't see her out there right now. Oh, no, she is out there. Then why didn't the play-by-play have her subbed in yet? Young shoots a 3 and nails it from the left side. 10-point lead. That has to be the biggest lead of the game for either team. Under 4.5 to go in the third. Dribble by Xanda Lassini. Stolen by Gray. Oh, my gosh. And Xanda Lassini fouled to make things worse at 4:14. Oh, they want a take foul, I think, is what they're trying to call for. At least that's what Gray thinks. Xanda Lassini's first. She'll sit. Gabby Williams will check right back in. Free throw by Gray on the take foul is good. And 58-47. That's got to be... No, not the game charts. We want the summary. Yeah, they say 9. They need to update that. Biggest lead is 11. They had a 10-point lead too, so I don't know why WNBA is so far behind. Can't get my clock going. Dribble by Young. Back up with 8 to shoot to another foul. Man, this third quarter has been a mess. Just as far as taking long. Not only, Valkyries not playing well in the third. Asia for another assist. Yeah, she should be fine. She's sitting on 2 assists. She's got a double-double, 22 points, 10 rebounds. Under 19.5 points and rebounds. Okay, I'll take a look. But back to the game. Wilson, how is that not a jump ball or a travel? She bounced in the paint. Young for 3, nothing but net. Unbelievable. 61-47. I think I forgot the free throw for the take foul. Oh, come on. Bell runs over Burton. That's a bad foul. Bell's first. Young was 16. Talbot's 4th assist now. Charles picked up her second for the Valkyries on the last trip. All right. Hayes to inbound, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Thornton. Now Hayes has the ball. Hayes to Burton. Burton dribbles behind the back towards the paint. Threw it away. Talbot on the steal. Jackie Young for 3. Nothing but net. Wow. This game has been blown wide open. Valkyries need to get a timeout to cool off the aces. Valkyries only have 6 points in the third quarter, and the aces have racked up, 21? They stretched a 2-point lead into a 17-point lead, and Valkyrie's going to need to knock down some threes to have any chance at getting back into this game. Valkyrie's another timeout. Believe they have 2 left. ESPN says 3, but they may not have taken this last one away. Okay, Young already has 19 points. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Jackie Young with these threes has been lighting it up. Jackie Young, 19 points. And 4 rebounds. Asia Wilson leads all scorers with 22 points. She leads all rebounders with 10 rebounds. Jackie Young with 7 assists. 3 fouls on Nalissa Smith, 3 fouls on Talbot. Gabby Williams has 12 to lead the Valkyries. 9 for Zandalicini and Thornton. Burton having a rough game. Stokes with 7 rebounds. Burton with 5 assists. Nobody on the Valkyries has more than 2 fouls. Yep, 2 timeouts left for the Valkyries, and we're still got 3:17 to go here in the third. What do you call it when basketball player gets hit in the nose? Fragrant foul. I like it. Into the paint, kick out to Salon. 3, left side, nothing but net. 64-50. There we go. I got to speed up the clock a little. Jackie Young, top of the arc, or top of the key. Gray kicks it out. Young wide open. That one is short. Tipped by Bell. Back to Gray. Lob pass to Wilson. Knocks it. Oh, come on. She touched her own air ball. That's a travel. I don't think anybody on the Valks got to it. She threw the ball up in the air and then tipped it. That's a travel. Unless they're saying the Valks touched it. 3 short off the iron. All right, Valks. Let's not force threes. You know, it's got to be a nice open look. Sit down 16 with 2 and change to go. Young jumper, good. Man, Young is just on fire in the second half. 68-50. Under 2 to play. She is 8 of 12 from the field. Unbelievable. Pass deflected into the paint, under the basket. Bank shot, no good. Got her own offensive rebound, put back, no good, but a foul on the Aces. That was Ami here. I got to remember her number. I keep forgetting. Is she 3? Okay. Turner on the foul. Ami here to shoot 2. 1:44 to play in the third. Come on, Valkyries. Get back in this game. Free throw is up and good. 68-51. Valkyries finally got to 10 points in the third quarter. Only took them 8 minutes and 16 seconds. Oof. Second free throw. Okay, Bell, that was a violation. If they had missed, they would have gotten another chance. Inbounds pass thrown away. Valkyries on the steal. Left side, dribble to the paint. Forced shot, no good. Offensive rebound, missed. Shot missed again. 2 by Ami here, and Wilson gets the defensive rebound. Aces with the ball and a 16-point lead. They've led by as much as 17. It was 64-47 a short time ago. Young on the dribble. Young to the free throw line. Backs it up. Young step back. Top of the key. Miss. Wilson. Another rebound. Stolen. Oh, they called a foul. Foul on Hayes. Her second. Wilson at the line. Jeez Louise. Oh, me here looked like she got fouled by Wilson. Twice and no call. Come on. I don't want to hear any more garbage out of Becky Hammond about calls. Yeah, you had one game not go your way and you got to cry about it. 69-52. Aces lead. Hey, Derek, what's going on? Hello. How's it going? Wilson, 25 points. Free throw is good, 26. 70-52, biggest lead, 18 of the game. Chen hands it off. Drive, left side, handed back to, let's see. Stolen again by the Aces. Gray, long pass to Wilson. Wilson kicks it out. Bell for three. No good. Wilson on the tip. Missed. And saved by, I think, Salon to Chen for the Valkyries. Chen turns the corner. Lefty bank shot is good. Chen cuts it to 16. Chen's 5th point. Salon's 2nd assist. Young on the dribble. 10 to shoot. Oh, I got to fix my clock, too. I'm way ahead. Into the paint. Easy layup there by Turner. 72-54. Turner's first two. Young's 8th assist. Chen on the dribble. Right side. Salon for three. No good. Did she get fouled and no call? Or did she just fall? 18-point lead after three. It was a 2-point game at half. So it looks like the Aces got 29 in the third. And the Valkyries only got, 13? So, yeah, 2-point lead at half to 18. Ugh. What a nightmare of the third quarter for the Valkyries. And they, and we had a bunch of lengthy reviews to slow down the time of game. But we're only, an hour and 33 minutes into the game. So actually, all in all, not bad, considering how long these 2026 games have been taken. All right, again, Asia Wilson leads all scorers with 26. She leads all rebounders with 14. Jackie Young, 21 points, a ton of it in the third quarter. She leads all assisters with 8. 11 fouls, 3 by Talbot and Smith, but we're heading to the fourth quarter, so that's not bad, considering you get 6 in the WNBA. Williams with 12 leads it for the Valkyries. 9 for Zandalasini and Thornton. 7 rebounds for Stokes. 5 assists for Burton. Burton struggling. 2 of 8 from the field. 1 of 3 from 3. Wow. And the Valkyries in general, 17 of 58. They couldn't buy a basket in the third quarter. Those third quarter shooting numbers had to be horrific. They're 11 of 28 from 3, 39%. 9 of 10 from the line for 90%. Nobody has more than 2 fouls. And meanwhile, the Aces shooting 27 of 55, 49%. And 8 of 20 from 3, 40%. 10 of 12 from the line, 83%. Again, biggest lead here at the end of the quarter, 18. They did have 18 earlier. Biggest lead for the Valks was 4. 12 lead changes, a lot of that obviously all of it in the first half, and 6 times tied. Think we got some new finals in the MLB. Red 6, Braves 4. I don't think we had that one. Red Sox 9, Guardians 4. Mets 10, Marlins 1. White Sox 2-1 over the Tigers. Brewers 2-0 over the Astros. Rangers 6-3 over the Royals. I think we gave you our other ones earlier. All right, back from commercial break. Not looking good for the Valks, but we got 10 minutes to play. Chen will bring it up right to left. Valkyries in black. Aces in white, left to right. Chen kicks it out. Drive. Free throw line. Jumper. No good. Defensive rebound, Gray. It missed by Charles. Gray's first rebound. Wow. All right, dribble right side. Young kicks it out back to Gray. And a drive under the basket. Kicks it out. Oh, they bailed him out with a foul called as the shot clock was at 1. You have got to be kidding me. How do they even consider that a shot? They're going to call this a shooting foul? Talbot was out of control. I can't believe it. They're giving her 3 shots. Salon. Talbot missed the first one. I'd like a replay, but of course, none to be had. Second one is good. Biggest lead of the game, 19 for the Aces. Third one, she made 2 of 3. The Aces are up 20. Gonna take a minor, I'd say a major miracle for a comeback here for the Valkyries. That shot is missed and tipped out of bounds. They said last touched by the Aces. 9:07. Foul on Gray, her third. Dribble. Oh, another whistle. 9:04. All right, don't forget to vote in the YouTube, the chat in the YouTube, the poll in the YouTube chat. I'll get it right one of these times. 37 votes, 62% for the Aces, 38% for the Valkyries. I only see it on my desktop. Drive to the basket, bank shot missed, no good. Tap controlled by the Aces. Young, that was Hayes on the miss. Dribble by Young. Jumper from the right side is good for 2. 76-54. The lead is ballooned to 22. 4 straight points by the Aces. Salon on the dribble to the basket. Shot is banked in from the right side and won. The foul at 8:32. Turner fouled Salon. Salon has 10 points. Amihir will sit. Stokes will check in. Gray will sit. Asia Wilson checks in. Salon shooting 1. All right, Salon at 10 points. Free throw is up and good. 76-57, 19-point lead on the ball for Las Vegas. Dribble by Young, pass to Talbot, nearly stolen. Saved by Talbot, Young with the ball. Young finds somebody under the basket who lays it in from the right side. Turner with 4, Young 9 assists. Foul called on the Aces at 8:09. Foul on the Valkyries. Hayes with her 4th. Talbot got fouled. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, Turner layup. No, Talbot the foul. Sorry, Hayes at the line. Hayes missed the first one. I apologize. confused. Sorry about that. Turner sits. Smith checks in. Carter has a warm-up on. She might be done for the day. She's got a hoodie on. Chen and Charles sit. Burton and Xanda Lassini check back in. Valkyries down by 21. Just a disastrous third quarter and nothing going right here in the fourth either. Here's the free throw. That one is good, finally. 78-58. Aces up 20. Wilson into the front court. Wilson will dribble to the left side. At the free throw line. Double team. Nearly stolen. Tip back to Talbot. 10 to shoot. Smith, left side. Drives against Salon. Turnaround. Left baseline jumper is good. Nice fadeaway by Smith. She has 10. Hayes' free throw gave her 5. Pass to Stokes. Stokes to Xanda Lassini. Xanda Lassini dribbles. Throws it away too high. That looked like it got tipped by the Aces, though. They say out of bounds to the Aces, though. That looked like it got tipped. Talbot into the front court. Boy, she looks like she's just carrying the ball. A couple dribbles. Young on the dribble, 22 points. That is the biggest lead. Smith under the basket makes it 24. 82-58. Just a complete blowout by the Aces just in the second half. Valkyries were with them in the first half, but they quickly fell apart here in the third and not doing any better in the fourth. 3 out of the corner, I think, was good. 82-61. That was Thornton. She has 12. Williams' first assist. Just lost 2,000. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. Lol. Hello, Aaron Gable TV. Shot in the paint, missed, tipped, and controlled by Gabby Williams for the Valkyries. She nearly threw it away, and she did. Oh, my goodness. Trying to hit Stokes near the basket and threw it too high. Yeah, Williams' third rebound and Williams' first turnover. Well, it's going to be all over but the final margin of victory and the over-under, I guess, because 21 and 6.5 is a bit too steep to make up here. I thank you all for stopping by, chatting, watching. Hopefully you liked the video. Please consider hitting subscribe as well. Helps get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel here on YouTube. But thank you all for your support. And Hammond calls a timeout at 6:21. Aces have 3 timeouts remaining. Valkyries have 2. And we head to commercial break. Ow. All right, leading scorer, Wilson, 26. Young, 23. 12 for Smith. It's usually how the Aces go. Occasionally, it's 2 scorers that do a bulk of the scoring. I mean, 49 out of 82, I guess, is a bulk of it. But Smith got there to double figures. It's usually Young and Wilson and somebody else. Boy, I'm trying to think who they don't have Nye anymore. Wasn't Nye an ace last year? Obviously Stokes was, but man, Stokes didn't log a ton of minutes for them, I don't think. She's been playing a lot of minutes for the Valkyries, but mostly a rebounder. I mean, you need that. No doubt about it. All right, speaking of rebounds, Wilson with a double-double with 14 of them. Smith is close with 9, and Young is close with 9 assists. Poor shooting day from the field. They've been all right from beyond the arc, but 31%. So that means inside the arc, the Valkyries are shooting 7 of 33. Holy cow, that's horrific. They're shooting over 40% from 3, but from beyond the or from inside the arc, 7 of 33 is only 21%. So the 41% raises their field goal percentage to 31%. That's horrific. Thornton and Williams paced the Valkyries with 12. Zandalicini 9. 7 rebounds Stokes. 5 Burton's been stuck on 5 assists for a long time. Kieran, what's up? Oh, no worries. Have a good day at work, Kieran. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. No trouble at all. Did I say it like a Brit? At all instead of at all? Still at break, by the way. These breaks are long. But again, we're still sub 2 hours, but we got 6:21 to go. 2 hour mark, about 13 minutes. Yeah, we know how great Asia Wilson is. Everybody knows. That call should have been an offensive foul and a bucket wiped out. I still don't understand that one. $3:29. Yeah, Mountain Time in Regina. 4:29 Central. Oh, that's good. Bell sits. Gray checks in for the Aces. Why are they trotting Gray out there still? They're up by 21. She got popped in the head or face earlier. 5 to shoot. Young still dribbling. Feeds Smith in the paint. Bank shot. No good, but a whistle is sounded for Valkyries foul. 6:07. Foul on Stokes, her second. Smith at the line, shooting 2. Oh, excuse me. Free throw is up and off the rim and backboard and in. 83-61. Smith with 13. I'm surprised the Aces still have their starters in. Free throw is no good. Rebound, Thornton. Other way. Chen in the paint. No, it's Burton. Burton kicks it out. Zandalicini to Williams. Williams to the free throw line. Hangs a jumper off the front iron. No good. Talbot on the rebound. Stolen by Williams. Williams going to the basket. Lays it in off the glass with the left hand. But all it does is cut the lead to 20. And we're under 5:40 to go. That's a lot of steals. Williams has... Oh, that's only 2. I thought she already had 2. For Williams. Pass and kick ball violation on the Valkyries at 5:29. And who is checking in? What's her name? Josite. I don't know how to say it. She's a rookie. Okay, yeah, she was picked in last year's draft, her first, but yeah, I don't think she played at all last year. Josiah, I don't know how to, I'm going to have to look up how to say it. Inbounds to Gray. 10 to shoot. Gray at the free, another whistle. Are you kidding me? At 5:21. Burton picked up back-to-back fouls, her third and fourth. Zandalicini was the one that sat. All right. Inbounds pass to Smith. 12 to shoot. Gray on the dribble. Wow, that was a moving pick on Wilson. No call. Easy basket down low for Gray. No, Gray on no, I'm sorry. Smith. Burton to the basket, finally hits a layup. 85-65. Burton just with 7. Smith with 15. Gray with her 6th assist for the Aces on the previous trip. All right, pass to Gray. Gray from the free throw line. Jumper is short off the iron. Wilson rebound. Kick out to Young. Young for 3. No good. Talbot offensive rebound. Young thought about another one. Burton guarding her closely. Pass to Gray. I don't... Did they award a timeout to Hammond? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Yep, they did. Each team with 2 to go. Dion Sardines, how you doing? Thanks for being here. All right, nothing going the Valkyries' way. We have 4:32 to play. It was Aces 43, Valkyries 41 at half. We had a great game going. You know, not a big lead for either team, and then in the third quarter, an absolute disaster for the Valkyries. They got outscored 29-13 in the third, and that's about all she wrote. All right. Again, Wilson 26, Young 23, Smith 15, Wilson 15 rebounds and 4 assists. Young leads with 9 assists. Smith is 1 rebound short of a double-double. Again, poor shooting day. I mean, great shooting day for the Aces, poor shooting day, especially from inside the arc. The Valkyries are now 9 of 36 from inside the arc. I mean, that is, oh my gosh, awful. Let's see. 9 out of 36. That's, 25%. Duh. I should have been able to do that in my head. That's improved from 21%. Because they've made 2-pointers lately. 14 points for Williams, 12 for Thornton, and 11 for Salon. 7 rebounds Stokes, 5 assists Burton. Burton 3 of 9 from the field. Williams only 4 of 12. Salon 4 of 10. Ami here 0 for 5. Charles 0 for 4. So not a good shooting day, especially in the third quarter and obviously in the fourth. A bad third quarter great third quarter for the Aces. They led by 2 at half, and then they outscored the Valkyries by 16 in the third quarter. That was it. 15, wow. Wait, 15 for, Smith, yeah. Just a lot of turnovers, and they can't shoot. Like, the third quarter was horrific. They couldn't buy a basket in the third quarter. They're doing all right from 3, but they're shooting, what did I say, 9 of 36 from 2? That's just terrible. Yeah, I had the game. Yeah, they got behind early in the third inning, and that it was already 6-0. 5-run third, capped off by a 3-run home run. All right, whistle at 4:27. Gray, an offensive foul was the call. So Valkyrie's ball. Not sure why Burton's still in the game either. I'd be resting the Valkyrie starters too. Wilson's still out there for the Aces, which that's incredible. 3 from the right side miss. Tipped Young on the rebound. Missed by Thornton. Wilson left side missed the shot badly, but it was baseline. Williams on the dribble. Williams launches a 3, nothing but net. Draws them back within, 27. Makes the score a little, or no, I'm sorry, 17. Sorry, making things harder for the Valkyries than it already is. Jumper from the free throw line missed by Young. Gabby Williams all the way to the basket, pushes off and gets called for the offensive foul. Cleared out Talbot, I think, at 3:34. Pretty easy call. Gabby Williams with 2. All right. Thornton, Burton, Stokes sit. Chen, Salon, and Wenentanda check in. So finally the Volks have emptied the bench. Although that means Gabby Williams is still out there. Burton holding her left knee. That's not good. I don't know what we're doing. Nakase, Burton shouldn't have been out there anymore in this blowout. That's not going to be good if she has to miss some time. Well, she's up off the bench complaining, but she's still trying to massage her right leg, or her left leg, pardon me. 3:21. We got a foul, offensive foul on Asia Wilson, her second. Why is Asia Wilson still out there with 3 minutes to go? I don't understand this. Jumpers missed by Josite. It might be like Jositi. I'm not sure. Smith lob, lost it off her hands, out of bounds. 3:04. That was Gray on the turnover. Young has 7 rebounds. Incredible game for her and Asia Wilson. Dribble by Williams, kicks it out left side. Chen for 3, in and out, no good. Talbot, another rebound, pass to Gray. Talbot with 7 rebounds. Yeah, I never understood why the Valkyries got rid of Talbot. Pass down low, Smith banks it. No good, in and out, tipped. Chen has the rebound. Chen going the other way, 2.5 to play. Chen to the paint, kicks it out. Just sight for 3. It's good. She gets a bucket at 2:20. Josite, maybe? All right, maybe it's Josite. Jocyte. That might be better. Josite. Wilson jumper, back iron, no good. Defensive rebound. Volks down by 14, but we only got 2 minutes to go. It was at least 22, if not 24. Right, 3 from the right side. It's good. 85-74 and a timeout at 1:51. Maybe, I don't know. This is still a long way to go. Under 2. Vegas takes another timeout. Starting to light it up from 3 with the bench. Yeah, I think it's Josite. She has 3. Chen's second assist. Wenentanda got the rebound. Williams with her 3 gets to 20 points. Yeah, it was 9-0 actually. It was 9-0. Yeah, well, just in general from 2. Need 10 more from Burton. 10 more points. My parlay. Yeah, no, Burton got subbed out, and she was rubbing her left leg. Like, I don't know if she had a knee issue. I don't expect her back. Burton has, I think she's done. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, and 4 fouls. Oops, forgot to take a commercial break. Oh, well. Commercial free there. All right, after the Aces timeout, and now Gabby Williams sits and Thornton checks back in. Why wouldn't you have... Now, Gabby's been out there a while. Smith and Talbot sit. Bell and Turner check in. All right, Aces ball in the front court by the scorer's table. Inbounds pass to Gray. I mean, they could take 24-second violations and probably be fine. Gets a screen. That was moving pick by Wilson again. Throws it away. Stolen by the Valkyries. They get the ball to Chen, but they traveled. Jumped up in the air with nowhere to go was Wenentanda. Whistle sounds at 1:37. She couldn't get it to Chen. Oh, are they going to challenge a travel? No, turnover. I don't know if you can. Aces have the ball. An immediate foul called at 1:35. That was a quick whistle. Didn't look like much from Thornton. Maybe a hand check, I guess. Her third. Wilson at the line shooting 2. Yeah, exactly. 9-0. It's pretty hard to come back from. Free throw is up and good for Wilson. 12-point lead. Give her 27. Turner sits. Talbot checks back in for Las Vegas. All right, that was a huge play because, man, if she didn't travel with that, they were down 11 and with the ball. Now they're down 13 with the ball and less time. All right, pass to Salon from Chen. Salon drives against Talbot, gets fouled. Oh, missed the layup. Would have been an and one. Talbot just checked in, picked up her 5th foul. Wilson, by the way, has 28. Yeah, that was huge. Down 11 with 1:37 to play. They would have had the ball. Just couldn't find Chen quick enough. And you can't leave your feet and not have a plan or an outlet. Free throw by Salon is good. She has a dozen. Lead is back to... Wait a minute. Did I give them an extra point? Maybe they took a 3 away. Now they have 76 after both free throws. I bet you they changed a 3 to a 2. Wilson got the inbounds pass. Full court press. They get it. I thought they threw it away. Bell back to Gray. They're going to play 4 corners. It's an 11. Oh, sorry. I forgot Wilson's second free throw. My bad. 11-point lead. Talbot missed a 3. I don't know why they're shooting 3s. Chen hands to Salon. Salon fires a 3. It's good. 87-79 with 58.2 to go. Salon lights it up. Sorry about the score issues. I think... 1 second. I don't know. I thought they might have changed. Maybe I screwed up a free throw or something. I don't know. But the Aces have called their final timeout, I believe. Let's check on the Valkyries. I thought they had 2 left. Yeah, they do. Oh, no, they didn't call their final timeout. They called their reset. All right, so they still have 1 full timeout. Valkyries have 2. Pass to the right side for Bell. 15 to shoot. Jumper by Gray from the free throw line. Nothing but net. With 47 seconds to go, it's back to a 10-point lead. That may be the dagger. Yeah, that travel hurt. And giving up this jumper to... Okay, the Valkyries used their... Okay, both teams are out of their reset. I believe it should be Valkyries 2 full timeouts, Aces 1. Chen looking into Josite... What did I say? Josity? She fires a 3. It's off, but a foul called. With 44.4. What a dumb foul by Jackie Young. That's her first. Why would you be anywhere near somebody on a 3 in a 10-point game? Now they can score without any time ticking off. Joe City with or Jusite, I think. Free throw, next one. Good. That was only 2? I thought she was behind the arc. All right, 8-point lead, 44 seconds. Gray up ahead. Wilson into the front court. Passes to Young. Young on the dribble. 14 to shoot. no fouling yet for the Valkyries. It's just a four-corner offense here. Oh, nearly stolen, but I think they finally fouled at 27.6. Thornton on her fourth foul. Talbot shooting too. 89-81, 27.6 seconds to go. Free throw is up and good. Talbot with one more, makes them both. It's back to a 10-point lead. Timeout, Golden State. It's going to be pretty hard to make up 10 points in 27.6. Man, they would have had a chance. That travel with a minute 37. They had the ball down 11. Man, that hurt. They had some momentum going their way there, too. I'm not sure why they wouldn't put Williams out there. Thornton checked in. I mean, I guess you got to get rebounds, but... Man, I guess I see why Hammond left her starters in. This game wasn't as wrapped up as I maybe would have led you to believe, but oh, that travel. But I think it was Wen and Tonda couldn't get it to Chen. Yeah, it would have been either a 9-point lead or an 8-point lead if they had scored and say like 15 seconds off the clock, maybe would have been 122. They would have been in a much better situation. Now they're still down 10 and there's only 27.6 left. I believe each team has a timeout left. They both used their reset. All right, inbounds pass. Long three missed by Salon. Tipped out of bounds. I guess last touched by the Aces at 22.6. 14 to shoot. And there goes the Valkyries' last timeout. Why are they taking a timeout here? With 14 to shoot. 22 to play in the game. And we've surpassed 2 hours. Even on a fast first half. The first half was under 50 minutes. And then you have a 15-minute halftime. And, yeah, this second half is probably taken over an hour by itself. Yep, just can't. I will not be able to schedule games only 2 hours apart anymore. It's just not possible. You miss too much of the next game. All right. Valkyries completely out of timeouts. Whoops. Aces should have one full timeout left. Yeah, I don't think ESPN took it away yet. Let's hope Veronica Burton's left knee is okay. All right, we've got... Yeah. All right, Valkyrie's ball. Chen to inbound. Long pass. Salon. Step back. Long two. No good. Tipped and Gray got the rebound. That should be it with under 15 to play. Up ahead to Young. 10 seconds to go. They'll probably just dribble it out. Yep. That'll be the final score. Aces 91, Valkyries 81. They had been up, I don't know, I think at least 22, maybe 24 in the second half. Comeback just came up a little short, too little, too late. Oh yeah, Stokes gets a hug from Hammond. You know, she won a ring with the Aces last season. All right, so on 47 votes, 62% were correct that the Aces would win. This game, never over in basketball, is tougher when you have 20-point lead or higher. But yeah, true. But just nothing was going their way. Like the Aces couldn't buy a. I'm sorry, not the Aces. The Valkyries couldn't buy a bucket in the second half. It was just a brutal third quarter. And boy, I hope Burton and her left knee are okay, because that would not be good if that were the case. All right, let's put the final in. Hope we'll do a little wrap up here with the box score in just a moment. All right, 91, 81 final. We'll end the Twitch stream there. All right, before you head on out, please hit the like button on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Again, if you haven't already, thank you if you already have. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Yes, the Aces lost their home opener of the season, and now they're 5-3 now. They've gone 5-2 since then. Valkyries dropped to 5-3. All right, Asia Wilson, 11-22 from the field, paces the Aces to their win with a 28-point performance, leading all scorers. Young with 23, Smith 15, Talbot 10. Wilson with a double-double, 15 rebounds. Young close, 9 assists. Smith close with 9 rebounds. 4 blocks by Wilson. 2 steals by Gray. For the Valkyries, 34% from the field was the story of the day. 20 points for Gabby Williams, 16 for Salon, and 12 from Thornton. Leading rebounder, Stokes with 7. Burton with 5 assists, but she had 5, I think, in the first half. 4 turnovers by Xanda Lassini. Few players with 2 steals. No blocks, apparently. 8 blocks for the Aces, none for the Valkyries. Yeah, they're lacking height, I'd say. Stokes is tall, but wonder if they need some more rebounding. They depend so much on threes. Might wonder if they need some more height for rebounding. All right. Hope to see you in the next one. I think that's going to do it. We will have WNBA tomorrow night. Just the one game. Do not get Storm Wings, so it's on USA exclusively. We will have Lynx at Mercury. Mercury struggling a little. They whooped up on the Aces when the Aces got their rings. 99-66 in a finals rematch. But since then, they've dropped to 2-7. So a rough season. Yep. WNBA. Minnesota Lynx at Phoenix Mercury. The late one because it's on Peacock. For some reason, USA games are not shown on the Peacock app. I can't understand why they have a USA Network exclusive. It makes no sense to me. Tuesday night, Game 1, Stanley Cup Final. Wednesday, again, because of USA, no WNBA. Texas Rangers, St. Louis Cardinals. I have another game earlier, so I'll have to check, make sure the weather is okay. Then Thursday afternoon baseball, Baltimore-Boston, or Orioles-Red Sox, 12:35. And then Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final. Then a Friday night doubleheader off Ion. Sun Sky, the first game. And then there's a choice in the second game. I don't know what I get locally, but I think I'd rather do Wings Sparks. over Mercury Fire. The Mercury are struggling. Again, the only games I will get if they're on USA Network or on NBA TV is for the Sky, because they'll have local coverage. Oops, I hit the caps lock. All right, Sinbin Streams signing out, wishing you all the best. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a terrific Monday. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Minnesota Lynx at the Phoenix Mercury from Phoenix, Arizona. Again, Lynx 6-2, Mercury 2-7. Maybe they'll miss Salon more than not Salon, Satu Sabali. That's the only thing I can figure. That's the biggest loss they had in the offseason. All right, take care, be well. Simba Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Bye-bye and good day. Good day and bye-bye.